fama owidie nyina asesa no eno so mercury na edeba uyi nkwada na ma wo ma no ne wo hwene ne wo mani ma no a esan edi kidney yade e banti yenhwe nka ho ase
me da se
mama question na for your information adan no a yakwasi wo Church of Pentecost for prisons no a yakwasi wo ejura no a wo mu twa yada pa no ye kwa akwasi bio wo nso ewo nsawam ne yesi ba konso wo oboase na yakwasi ba konso ewo damanwo.
Okay. Ninya story no Church of Pentecost for so one. And you be see more prisons.
Yeah, be see more prisons. Ninya so abaya.
Emabunu we amaba we no maso montefo.
And ebinum senka
prisons na ma ye di go chest we are di go.
Ebinum senka yam fancy factories membebunu nya aduma ye. And na ye ha but ye kwesi ninya so ye 3.2 million Ghana cedis.
And we see prisons say young jailing for. I see a deal be asking
prisons na ma nti
why am boa yeah na omanya baby ada.
And na manfo bi so omonti ase say omonsi factories na omonsi prisons.
And ko omun famia bi enuma man nkofo nya binye. Na Church of Pentecost asori mu akakraka nti say na yenya
so omudi bi enuma. Church members now omoto offerings ma asofo ene asafo mpanyimfo no omoso hoto wo no omoso timi nya abrabo no at least bi enwuma asare bi enwuma mabunu ni benya bia ye
tese monso nko
me ka sanye omonko a me ka nsori nyina omu bi enwuma na omunya binye na se wa nya hwe a mo ase a reason na wu
ame o pa sori a ye gba afori ye ba
monso nko
enti ya gba afori a na mo de afori bodi nyina ade kwa Chemi ye Pentecost ni mi refi. Enti yani ana ye si prison no adiama enkofo ye ne Church of Pentecost.
Ghana Montie Ghana Montie Ghana Montie Ghana Montie all the sampa kasia bo ko wakata munsa Kwasi ABOAGYE onye yimu no kretrodo kagire men kamadine bo nitafe mayentie Kwasi ABOAGYE 100.9
Kwasi bonkwe
Utie oha echi ponkno Needs FM.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Natural mineral water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Efiera, me mochi o Efiera. Yes on.
Machi o Efiera. Efiera me chia wonye so.
Hey, Ewra, enfase mam so. Wati? E ba force search me. Mo yem no.
Won so pepe.
Hey, oh, wafi. We dia me pesa oni Efiera bekon. Efiera we dia ye kwa sori abo. Ewrade. Mo kwa sori. Ye pompaye. Ewrade ka soro ho a. Wati? E be se wo ba hwa wa kraba kumpo wunya. Onipa da sane timi koto this way chocolate drink. No ne yire ne mma e di nsu ehia twabia nom anopa. No wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu. Wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yia nom. Enu mpore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende e rekore. Na Efiewura beti ha. Anopa dio, ewia dio, enumre dia mo no makodeo. Mo mame. Na mu wi a ma sora akotra so ndem se ye kosum ya.
Mesi na dia ya late nso me yanke kabinje Efiewura ye wi a yakosere body pache. Ke Efiewura ruti fia se light bi no water bi oba wuntua bi. Wo boa se sika na fa koto this way chocolate drink na ba nom.
Hwe me catch no plane fa. Say this chocolate drink no. Metumi to be pa na so na me de so mo ahwe what. E de me hia ne nsuohie. Na nsuohie so me ntoi. Say me bufu a metumi to bag mu a what?
Yeah, fiewura we nko ade ma abunfu.
Fiewura fi de ya bre ma abunfu bi.
Munyam sumponie. Munyam sumponie. Na mo ba ya trimodefo.
FDA ahwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se eye.
Utie oha ekchi ponkno. Needs FM.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you glow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA. What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you glow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Fiewura, me mwachi o fiewura.
Yes on.
Machi o Fiewura. Fiewura me chia wonye so.
Hey, Ewura, enfase mam so. What? E ba force search me. Mo yam no.
Won so pepe.
Hey,
Oh, wafi, we die me pese oni fiewura bekon. Fiewura we die ye kwa sori abo.
Ewurade. Mo kwa sorry.
Ye papaye.
Ewurade ka soro ho a. What? E be say wo ba hwa wa kra ba kumpo wunya. Onipa da sane timi koto this way chocolate drink. No ne yire ne mma e de nsuohie twabia nom anopa. No wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu. Wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yia nom. Enu mpore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende ye rekore. Na Fiewura beti ha. Anopa dio, ewia dio, enumre dia mo no makodeo. Mo mame. Na mu wi a ma sora akotra so ndem se ye kosum ya.
Mesi na dia ya late nso me yanke kabinje Fiewura ye wi aya kwasere body fata. Ke Fiewura, wuti fia say light bi no water bi oba wuntua bi. Wo boa say sika na fa koto this way chocolate drink. Na ba nom.
Hwe me catch you play fa. Say this way chocolate drink no. Metumi to be pa na so na me de so mo ahwe what. E de me hia ne nsuohie. Na nsuohie so me ntoi. Say me bufu a metumi to bag mu a what?
Yeah, Fiewura we nko ade ma abunfu.
Fiewura fi de ya bre ma abunfu bi.
Munyam sumponie. Munyam sumponie. Na mo ba ya trimodefo.
FDA ahwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se eye.
Fiewura, me mwachi o Fiewura.
Yes on.
Machi o Fiewura. Fiewura me chia wonye so.
Hey, Ewura, enfase mam so. What? E ba force search me. Mo yam no.
Won so pepe.
Hey,
Oh, wafi, we die me pese oni Fiewura bekon. Fiewura we die ye kwa sori abo.
Ewurade. Mo kwa sorry.
Ye papaye.
Ewurade ka soro ho a. What? E be say wo ba hwa wa kra ba kumpo wunya. Onipa da sane timi koto this way chocolate drink. No ne yire ne mma e de nsuohie twabia nom anopa. No wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu. Wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yia nom. Enu mpore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende ye rekore. Na Fiewura beti ha. Anopa dio, ewia dio, enumre dia mo no makodeo. Mo mame. Na mu wi a ma soro akotra so ndem se ye kosum ya.
Me say na dia ya late so me yanki kabinje fiera ya wi aya kwasra body fata. Ke efiera wuti fia say light bi no water bi oba wuntua bi. Wo boa say sika na fa koto this way chocolate drink na ba nom.
Ka hwe me catch you play fa. Say this way chocolate drink no. Metumi ato bi pa na so na me de so mo ahwe wate. E de me hia ni nsuosie. Na nsuosie so me ntoi. Say me bufu a betumi ato bag mu a wate. Yeah, fiera we nko ade ma abunfu. E ko to me hwe.
E fiera fi de ya bro ma abunfu bi.
Munyam sumponie. Munyam sumponie. Na mo ba ya trimodefo.
FDA ahwe say adwede nkratoe mo agye atum say eye.
Utie oha ekchi ponkno. Needs FM.
Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie.
All the sampa Kasia bo Kowaka Tamunsa Amaya sa Kasia boye
Onye yimu no cretrodo kamadine bo
Nita fe
Mama yentie Kosia ABOAGYE 100.9.
Anopay studio no hanum say penny for me no atranse Alexander Chimberima of the NDC and Ernest Kwame Adade of the MPP atranse studio no hanum say na yen ko enim eni nkomo chi makenkan mo comment ni bi so ade amam Chim am say hu wa chi
was ya new and correct was ya
submarine
mo ani apipio
but do score
before ni be opposition mo enjoy chen wo power no
o za
me hu ba ku bi ya wa Christian na fun am say ma sa opposition
na we
na ya tra ho che o nche wo ha mo
anyway and me am na penis me hu na che in fact I think campaign time no we share am say na share yeah
I see akwaba
yeah ni akosi
adare
yeah
ekoye
I already adoma un say da bia me ka say nyame boa na de pa bi chinwa na de asida ma no na wa to aso nyame adom
that's yancha komo na say am say we dey yanti we fi hotel Church of Pentecost for ade o maye eto de bia minim say papa bi o kokoya na akwa eti say asudi ama
akwasi di asami be tutu e ko
papa bi won ma am say kokoya na di asudi asambre o minim me hu ha mi sin kano Church of Pentecost for ayi we no obi kan asem say Yesu na anope ena wote esoro ho na otena hodi anka one mana ayi adasa aboni ase eman enke samba machi ni kure nkunu
na gwa bitimi ko na ne frɛ wo mpo
ona me say Easter bi na me kofie akwa bi o tun say the sister ga omuye mienu na omunam dru ha afiba kwano a Yesu Kristo akopa ni ho asem owu eneme buru se na jo say ono dia wa bu dada no kra no okoto aso Yesu Kristo akopa ni ho asem owu Easter ono wa hu hwe se buru yi a eti ni nyina ye
Church of Pentecost for minim botae but me sure say yemududo na yete Ghana hanum say no can say your prisons and say ye nim see prisons no nyina congested abape so any near kahon me sure say be no na fimu momode asado but amount for dodo na shall say twabo mo say na prisons there aswade there na mpese mo kire o mampani kra na ado si aswade na mo besi amakosi prison mo besi factories na mabunu anya adwuma ye meaning ni oma ye say na tema
na just say yakwa so mampani there na misplaced priority
I sorry see prison so that we say I sorry see prison o mampani so besi prison
but you see I see Pentecost is more or less my church also we are Pentecost now and I'm I think that me moment there no credit me I don't really see something wrong with ade omo ye because the wow kasa udi kan kan no ye nyina enim say ukọ ye prisons na congestion dos I mean hwekumase dey kumase prisons here wo adum ehwode wo de hwedan kase eso senko a enso wo wura mu akwasi nipa egum no enya nipa ketwa every now and then ye gusu load elo duomo. Ye museum how many comes out in a year? And how many goes in? So that's it. And this I saw you take this kind of motive. Now when we decide some baby be saying the aboa or my no. To me, I don't see anything wrong with it. One more I can say, oh, anka go see factories in new man that the nan and the man go for man. Now I don't know what is a way going to generate jobs. Prisoner, our machine. We need prison officers and so on and so forth to work there. And in one way or the other, I start getting job never answer. And I think I strongly disagree with that argument. But anyway, they are entitled to their own opinions. I think that the church hasn't lost priority by doing that. Just that someone did the amount for can should become one in a way, it wouldn't be bad. But we should also understand that it's a form of creating job. Because prison officers, and I don't know, I mean, the different kinds of people that works in the prisons anyway. But I know, say, prison officers works there. And acquire new center, you need new, more officers to go in there to go and work. So what does it? And it is never wrong to do that. And I think that one way or the other too, you know, yeah, and when say except be careful near Kamadampai. Yeah, everybody saying, you know, as a lawyer, I always believe that. And your offense in Nara, I was and now I say, yes, strong go for good prison.
Sir, I know, dear, I'm say, a beer can say, non-custodial sentence, no. Any Juma or Ghana, Hano.
I think we need to look at it. That's on the new Attorney General, Senior Dame. Mama, free and interest idea and Susukakra. Because an offense in Biona, you can just warn the person and let the person go. You can just find the person and let the person go. You can just give the person a community sentence. You don't go be okrum be never baby. Necessary as some kind of deterrent. But no, your mouse are prison. Your mouse are prison. Your mouse are prison. And sometimes you know how funny to go do what I said. I'm a police way. Yes, sentence you'll be near no question. Said yes, you will do quasi. What? Yeah, no.
Where am I? My traffic offense and okay, police for saying. I never could be an me name dear.
Yeah.
I say Ghana police MTTD for no. Almost said no. I say new more you cry Kokobo.
No. One of the they don't even know how to do it. I know you know me. I was once a police officer. Me and one they make us when
because
I am always against that.
Me name yon could nam London abontin so go see me airport through. Na sa na ni brake light no ba kon so.
Okay.
It is a police for no so di ententa na akobi dem call my lane. Nti me kwa disika no. Nti ye pulu ya na police form so be gina iti. Ena nkate on so nro. Ye ro ye no musan say omedi echi a unu alkonti omedi echi ne say ade. No say ni light no enso.
Good.
Nti omne ni kasa ya no kache no. Na was I think say was Saturday. Don't catch some man by Monday. Nti onkoye omo entire system by Monday na won ye ya. Any police officer be see and we obey who be our best stop no. Into 1 year because it's in the system and on boy koko.
I know I working. Wouldn't say very obvious who say with like nashi.
Yeah.
You can be driving a woman's aside nashi.
Yeah. And some of the things
even travel indicators most people don't know says bakushia a bone and 10 that God. Many people don't know.
Yeah.
And you know and many people say working. Was share or chin doing national because break light there. I mean, it's a one table break. What will be no chin be say with us and I say be a point.
Yeah.
Many people will not know. Sometimes just caution and let go. Caution, because when they
if somebody now to my money phone, so you're moving so you're sure the home.
I know, yes. I mean, I strongly agree because Nippon, the Yay Nippon, the one here. Edia, we want with him pounds, as I don't know yet. I mean, most of the commercial drivers here. Tell I think I become Bob on the Greenship. As soon as you can answer. Bobu in Shemukura and when Nimsusa me can't tell like the Bob I was Bob is saying 10 cities 2 cities. Open your after the Shem.
Or the Vidico Contiabity.
No, in South one of the Ukraine. Maybe I make us a driver's Yana Yans and the be can't be an a police for the because you're Madiano, as you're just a person in the matter once. No, I don't know you manipulate if I'm not afraid the people become stranded. But be free by our police in this watch war. Our you must form. Now, unfortunately, to mostly, it's see a woman sign Pekka Grandma. I was it. Nay, a jam will take each one for himself, which is also very bad because I don't know it's office watching Nipano. And I'm saying system near quite a way be said. Someone say you could your address that number is connected to your address.
Yeah,
it's very easy to get you. But yeah, the is the house number could be more than so I would say, watching the someone corner oh, I know a man's own share. And they are more take that harsh, you say, yeah, you must be only at Moko. But on the other hand, also, Master say, and money be on most people don't know. Because if you are in a country that you are dealing with people whereby you want about 60% illiterate, it tells you say you would my bar. You say, Nima, Nipani bit, not Janet Sereno, the enthusiast, and I am tired of funny videos here, man, for quantum chronom with questions. What is this? No, where the kind of answers? Yeah, the boy also that I say, with the stage, you must not know. No. Once I know, they don't really know it. Until we need to have time to educate people. A man go for but me at money be as say. At the end, say that here. If I'm prepping one Mr. Engineer, that it won't be a phone line, sir. I don't be anybody be you could really see, say, and money be a question, a woman, yes. But often in the layman's point of view, no, I cannot dream you on opposite can be a phone, be another call.
So yeah, back way no so.
Yeah.
Few things because you know him see a prisons no. The I congested I'm.
Exactly, yeah.
Is it because and a coba ya Church of Pentecost we see prisons?
Yeah.
And yeah can okay, munsi factories. Is it because born na dosun? A man for ko prisons born na dosun say ejuma ni honum say. Enti dodo na mo ko pie honum say. Enti yenye enyuma. Ana really and truly ye hia say be see prisons no. To also ebeboa.
Because a two-way. I'm saying, born in the Adorson and the Ukrainian, born in Adorson. In fact, I was watching ID on what this, yeah. And if you look at the kind of crimes that have been committed, even a brochure, yeah, it's born in the Adorson, we are seeing baby, but you see, it is not necessarily because such many. And I disagree with that argument.
Okay.
If you say, I was see. And yet, you manage to say, Sabita Fletcher, I bind a be any affair, but now by adding to the manager, bed, the bank. No. Many people are self employed. Where a cleaner, 1 tenant the numbers a man for who here cleaning will fear from remember, you know what you make. So there are 1,001 ways that some people or people can find jobs to do without necessarily waiting for government to come and give you a job. So that's it. And on the other hand, the job too can be available, but you can still find people whose interest is into crime. One day said money one day one in episode. So it's not really because the many want in a banana also, and then that argument I will not buy it. Because there are several jobs that people are doing now on any technical skills you have to do it. So let me check. But on the other hand, too, over some people say, Nina Chinunsu and Ipana Akodosu, and then yes, coronavirus. Yes, a transit entity. Can you not come microphone and could be better? And there will be now because of this social distancing thing. Do we observe the same thing in our prisons? It is very obvious. The answer is no. Because of a dime back when a studio be again by 5 and another 10 that's academic. I was in by 20 ago. And we are still adding. And now Tuesday, Wednesday, court Wednesday. One way or the other, you will find people across the country who will be going to the prison. So that's it. And he said, you may be na yama kwan say, wow, once a nipa endorse no dear, and I said, one endorse no. And yet, one nina, and I say, me said American, me madrimudi. The new age should let us consider that alternate sanctions. And not always putting people behind bars.
And yet, the Biana said the amount for Cote Fiase. I mean, we say quickly now. Mema, Adadensum Brim.
All right.
Sasem way, and I hope so. Adadensuba or no sube address it. What kind of story now? Church of Pentecost for Church. Yeah, prison there still a Church of Pentecost for Church. Inmate ni padodo a mbet me adjom we Fiase honum.
Okay.
Yeah, new wine. Hassan. That's 300.
300 people, right?
Question is yebedi so.
That is one question.
Because a dine scene nipa Hassan said to me efa. Yebedi so that's one thing. Now see you shame for Nina but come.
Me and
come.
Very nice one.
And question say be subisan say yenim say on my IT ni obroni friend maintenance of culture.
Yeah.
Culture maintenance culture bad. Say ye be siesie ade be kra ade ye de be man say ni sitie na ade edition say betumi ahwe suye na entity and say Saturday 2 way person address it.
I was I know in fact my friend free baby I do maintenance culture. One of our biggest problems. What the fire security apparatus, security institutions, and I say be bodies, police, military. I buying many free deputy rollers person based in there. I buying beer, your mom cast or mom they went with say the any accident uko police shop you tell serving what the ya parking bebre na see why they are not functioning. Then they will go back to government again. We don't have cars. Now by now companies cannot but a banwa, how many of them are we able to maintain to make sure that they come back to the road to work? A pin back you know I say yet me fix no near Jans I know. A boy become go them pin but minor faults. Yet we can't fix them. If we come to our buildings, many of them say, okay, prisons in United, what kind of and someone massing one on the capacity. But I'm very certain, without fear, say, and they all those prisons in United have exceeded their capacity. Woman now, what come now, woman and the capacity as a confano. And as I said, I said, a Pentecost year 300. I'm very sure, say, woman now, they have exceeded their capacity and they are picking or they are having large numbers way beyond the number that they were supposed to have taken. But then you know, down as if say fracture, as you any pampo.
Yeah.
I see. Because who run washroom, who rubber be a second one, had the second keeping the year. As just a time you grumble, eminent as you. So, it's maintenance got under your problem. Obi boka, abama boka, individual boka, I didn't their maye. Yet, how to maintain the thing always becomes a problem. Yansu bako no so kwasi. Yo, Mr. Nanu, ya, just about last 2 weeks, na me mame enter ponti no confanochi. There are cleaners there day in and day out. But me na mo am, we should pay attention to certain areas. Be now, one cobwebs. So what are the cleaners here doing? Cleaners and namha up and down. Which here be one namha we are which here and apart which here mobbing for me that day. So is it because is it just about mobbing the floor?
Bantintani now so can I dine.
Thank you.
I said no.
Thank you. And so just said many I really took time to watch those things. And I was asking myself within so many questions that I couldn't get answers to. Because at the end of the day, it boils down to the point that I mean we can't do everything. You have Frank Rofati to one. So not necessarily but my company making.
Okay.
But the question also is that who supervises these things to ensure that the right works are being done?
Okay.
To achieve the results that we are looking for. Because the American wants me as an example. There are people who are there as leaders, as supervisors. Are they really doing their job? And if the answer is yes, why do you have those kind of problems still hanging around?
But that's it. That's it. That's Alexander Chumberma of the NDC. Now, my main call Ernest Ose Kwame Adade of the MPP. Now, I Church of Pentecost, Adia Omaye. Prisons, we may see a dra county region, 300 inmates, and pictures now no paid to your live streaming on Facebook. Very beautiful, Ubronica edifice. Adade, but Ebisha and Yenny here in Pentecost, Numa, Munsi factories.
Mesre, mene or more. Drink quine be so many or more yard.
Factories.
Factories who here a honor many or more yard. Then so we'll share some of the videos I free and prisons nibi bar. Na sebin preduas nipa mobo. Sebio se nipa yebon ni krampo na occupy prisons. Sabi the conditions are nipa womu wo Ghana prisons no. Ya na wo kan na wa no ayedu kakra areho na menua no bo asemba akuso say Ghana ha ya say yan judges any yan legal system no any je say ye be di obi be ko prison hu dodo say mpempi no ye hu no say yan fa wan ko to afiase a na yan twen waso no enti emwa ye nyina se obeka ya ye nua pono girl say polo crapin polo asemi ba ye meni wa awodem ha na me se media obi biara obeka se obi ye offense bi sa ye mfa no nkoto afiase no mentumi ni nipa ne nya adwene ma ne nya yi yetimi ma any form of punishment ye be fine ni wo kwan bia ye de obefa so be prison sentence no de ya na ano ohikakra who say a dan yes ya ye kan ho asem yi my main story bin cho madam Fubi was one of the big banks na immediate boss and omo branch no wo traffic light iti papa na ba anopa okwa adwuma o ehwa no bu ewura mu na police ni na di na chi no say ade ne ye red ono so say yellow enye red police no so see ya red nti one ne twen kakra na police no say okay and yes asade on be de ne be kokot o say on bu mra no so nti de ne be kokot aye mfa no enye na ojafo ono onimu oye mra ni onimu ma o akofa lawyer fo mienu na omu kopie court bra kwesi asre semo asi wo court ho na se wani sai omu kodru ho no guy no say oti ho na immediate subordinate ni me madam for pa me mate o say oti ho na ye fra we Akwasi Aboagye versus the state, guilty or not guilty, or say guilty. Now you try uncle to any fine. So going under there versus the state, guilty or not guilty, yes, or say guilty. Obia sorry guilty. Say na lawyers no mu work out to no. Omo sa na omo ye no. Who dey can say we are guilty na ye ntwa o na court 600 Ghana na ko. Ujafo na. Ono dru ho no. Na mo bisa no guilty or not guilty or say not guilty. Na ni lawyer for me no oni omo nam no mo asori agina ho. Ehwa na judge ni si ni ti ase ochro judge ni peja ni ti sa ni lawyer na ebe kasa na o si 2 weeks remand ehwa na abranta ni ti am nti ehwa na no na ni ba ni ho so nti ni judge ni kasa my lord not guilty my lord o person kire so assembly card judge ni hwe no kra ehwa na kwa no hu sem na so ya ye ehwa no ti my lord guilty my lord nti dia driver ni tiemu guilty na the lawyer ni tiemu not guilty why judge lankasa da form at the end of the day no fine here say 600 Ghana uja for din in sachet ni bottom no yi 1000 or yi one bundle 1000 Ghana or to chene form kwasi asemu akwa we intina enti I say judges ni bi o say magistrates ni bi no omo adwene ye wom e be a business. I'm telling you, don't joke with it. E be a business no mu ye because microphone no de omo ba me ma te say atesem minim say no kra but e bi wo ho no mu a de adwuma no omo ye no ye de microphone be ba na ye yi na e bi a percentage bi a pai wo ba bi de ana minim enti abrante na sem no ekowie se anka oja ne ho kakra bi oko 2 weeks remand 2 weeks remand ya nanka okoi oya adwuma ye ni a oya banka edia nanka besi wo nachi wa ye boni ben yo wa jump red offense no ye den na so akatua ye den say ye hwe na ye prisons no esusa anya bibia na nipa esese ye de wo koto afiase me ma dwene no no nti emra no na esese ye kohwe ne biom na the Pentecost for ya akofa asem yi bai Pentecost for ye nipa ehunumobro because I will shut inside the American side the prisons na asem nti me share videos be from Sir Justice for all Nkrofo MT Post Foundation and Nkrofo bi ye adwuma bi wo share videos ni bi nipa egu ho no mu asabio sabi mpreduasa said nipa na ye boni said den kura na sa treatment no bebre wo ho na no ohye dodo but akoba ne sa nti sa wo ye sofo wo ye obi a asori a wo man yi mu ye nim say omu ye they used to be philanthropic and right ya na asofo ni bebre ekodane afedi akoye say wo de onya sika na oni oyire ne wo ma na mo akotena Dubai na mo adi kane no nanka ye ji collection na ye di si school na ye di si hospital na ye di si miaye bia e be boa mansan enti no Pentecost for your adwin say nipa abre wo Ghana prison na enunti Pentecost for ebesi prison ni adan a ebe reduce congestion ne kakra ye me say mini omo be ya adwin be mesre say omo be ko animu a chance animu na omo be ko no kra no me said the American I am not saying say factories nkwa na omo nkosi a na omo encourage omo nkrofo na omo mi enwuma ma me kan asem bi nkyerɛ ebi ana unim be Ghana ha esikafo akɛse ni bebre a omo wɔ nwuma akɛse fa nipa thousands bebre Pentecost for enti no ye be encourage wo mo se mo nhya mo nkrofo nkran Ghana fo se ye hia adwuma enti mo abie bidia mo members ni bia boa te se sia Japan num to bi nkonum ni niama mo ye Pentecost for omo abie bi ama nipa bebre anya adwuma de enanso mo nya mo Oliver Twist ye nya mo ayepe na mo boa prison for no mo ma yemfa pressure so into parliament any the justice system no so na yenhwe niam bia ebema congestion na akofom say pardon no na ebeba ma wo mo a enyini story na ye kai say me hwe justice for all for video no baako na maame bi omude ne ko ho no ye 65 years boni a ye no no wo hwa media ka me nko anka some other punishments could do the trick better than sending the person to Nsawam and answer any other prison for that matter. The American Kosia ne say aban so nhwe kwan a ye be fa so ye de decongest ya be ye the pardons be ti said ye ta AC bebre nipa be emprempi no ye pardon crofo ye pardon bi ye a form to decongest the prison because some of the videos now ye hwehwehwe ye no me de ebi wo ho no mu na ya asefim kakra now we can say dan no me de metu Pentecost for sufo say dan na mo asi no mo ankasa mo own building no edru maintenance amu maintain me de futuo kakra me de be ma mo no because mo janoma prisons ne dia prisons for mo budget no kra no enso hwe
no ebe ejuma because minim semrano ma ho kwan ya
semrano ma ho kwan ya ma na kosi dan na amrano betimi asi ni kwan se man be maintain odwane dan enti omum dia media minim rano
because they say you test on police station here me boss Dr. Sir Kwame ECD eboam I don't think say emrano ma ho kwan say okay me na mesinti me na me ba be maintain ya dan
and ya omu hwehwe me minim rano e fa no be me na mesi dan no na me hwe na dan na nim begu ase na dan na ase na me investment na ase na bia din a na me pese me di gina me ntumi mfa nje dia ene ya muma me kwan na me nsan siesie me dia metu onfo omo exploit that option no enye sa dia ye ja ne si ho dia ye nim say Ghana prisons omo budget enso hwe dada omo budget sa dada omo be kan say omo sa come maintain a building like that na other prison no wo hokra omo nya expansion na omo nya bibia omo de be boa anka ebe ye enti all I am trying to say ni say edan na omo asi ni ye da omo ase omo aya ade so omo adwene nipa ho asori de omo dwene nipa ho osofo amfa nko Dubai me de ho hia me kese pa osofo amfa nko Dubai anko ginani ode asi dan a ebe boa nipa eni odasani enti no na ubisa question be about job and imprisonment. I don't believe I have any facts or figures, data to prove say they are correlated. But all I'm saying is that obi wo hono adwuma no wo em say menua chum kae. O wo adwuma pa nso obekwa akobokro no wo adwuma na o ye na mu. Obi wo hono a he has all the opportunities in the world, he will still be corrupt. Obey osan ye criminal moves. Inti no said tie bia no niam bi wo hono a you can't say ejuma ba na kro no bejai. I believe say young educating crofo no na yenhwe because nipa bebregu prison a omo nso no enya boni kesi bia na waye boni mami hwema no ye waye boni nanso wo hwe boni na waye na se wo see sa punishment ni se obekwa akotena sa tibia ne mu a na ha adwen kakra obi wo no mu a oni obi akokun ntokwa ebufu aba ya akuntokwa yesi assault obi wo ha wakobo su trouble akubi obi ni ne yire enya akasakasa bi ye twa otumu amasa wanhwe ya waso be ye hyehyehyehyehye pa any those things di obi betimi obi kura wo hono mu na onye boni bia he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time na ebia ya be chichi nkrofo na oka ho na ye de ne ko na onu nso akowie won sanwam sa nipa no wo hwe condition one wo mu a ebia wakokum nipa ne niama wanhwe ya na condition wo mu wo mu no sa congestion in Crawford did there be nine if I will be ada wo hwe pictures ni bia rebe ho obi ada pa na ono ne hwene tare obi to na obi wo hwe pictures ni bia e are ho ankasa de onye hwe na asemu ato no sa no oni de waye boni ne nyina e ko hye sa tibia nim nti ye nhwe de ye betumi aya fa ho na em se Pentecost fon de ye betumi aya ne se ye bebo mo aba so na omo atie Ghana for so asem se e bia mu ntra nyuma bu nso maye but the method they are using now is good. Their members are opening jobs and people are getting jobs. Na sorry no so be bo nipa e wo kwan we so a me de me da omo ase keke na ma sre for more.
Okay. Me da see mami kan comments ni kakra na yenko enim anope wo dwumedie su need 100.9 Ghana Montie su no aso ogwe na mo comments ni bi wo hanum sia ye di ebremo na one here says please don't interview any Galamsey person. Let's investigate their nationality. Labi from East Legon. I didn't really quite get what you were trying to say. I'm respectfully giving a strong warning to the president not to claim the ownership of Jata Cement under one district, one factory, because we all know the owner of that cement, and how it was brought up. That's Meshach Asante from Aboso Kain and Odiano Baye. The journalist from City News is lucky to come from Ghana. He would have been shot if he had done the same thing in other countries like Israel, Russia, China. It's a disgrace to the profession. We see Butri. Jose. Well, fixing the country is not a fight by the president alone, but a concern of every citizen in the country. That's Odri and Odiwefi Temano Debai. Now, teacher Kujo from Chubodom Adantasi says, Ghanaians, nobody will come to Ghana to fix our country for us. It won't even happen. We Ghanaians must change our attitude. In Ghana, I think free SHS is sucking the nation dry. It is not the root. It is the root of all economic chaos, and that we find ourselves. The chaotic double track has even made things worse. That's Ablade from Efie Kuma Zongo Takrade. It's obviously clear that there is no freedom of speech in Ghana. The leadership of President Akufo-Addo has attacked a CDFM journalist, and the way they went about it is shameful. That's Erico Kono from La Paz. Ejabata from Adenta says Nanado has borrowed $124 billion with nothing to show for. Look at our educational sector. See the fuel prices going up. Check the insecurity in Ghana, road accidents, among others, due to bad roads, city depreciation, high cost of living, power crisis, water crisis, etc. That is Ijabata or the Enufia Denton or the Baye. Eben Wakwabenya says, didn't Dr. Baumia tell us if we have both religion in Jubilee House, there will be peace? So what has changed that some few clergymen want to put the country in jeopardy? That Eben from Kwabenya sending us that one now to Teacher Kujo Tepa Anyine Susu. Fixing a country is a continuous process, and this government in particular has demonstrated this in the past 4 years. One can check from the development tracker launched by the Vice President last year. That's Teacher Kujo Tepa Anyine Susu. Babane J. Japan is welcome back into the MPP party. That is Co-Mensa from Pillar 2 and Odi Eno Ebaye. And to this one that says His Excellency Nana Dankwa and Dr. Baumia, there are so many things that they have done that show that they are fixing the country. That is one here from Erikus from Fiapre Ahimfi Enimu. Yanko Enimna Yan 2024 Yanshare Ye Galamsi Hunsem. The small scale miners for and Central for she one that I see if you so this time. And Central for she moon almost 7 years and said, Soja for now. I buy so 2 Galamsia or de omu ATC Chromo. One more dear, one more near buying stakeholders consultative meeting, no, and yes, sir, and then she share no. Na yedi Soja for Eura Galamsi see a PC to intimi and young to a said da. And Tiabaya buying no, enya sadia na warrior no. And no chicrano, excavators now buying a shishino. A buying jai sadia no. And ra, a buying suy and central for she moo. Minister of Defense, no, what I'm saying. Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, woman in our Kasai and Penfui Kasai. Now, O'Shea Ghanaian Times in Nimo at the Hodom saying Operation Halt Update. Nia a buying yes, and also friend Operation Halt. Now, Times to say government won't stop excavator destruction as it fights to protect water bodies and forests. Saying and Lands and Natural Resources Minister Rabu Jinapo. Samuel Jinapo Eka Bujinapo can say enya dia ba be jai galam say excavator ye hye no so mu fi say bia aban be jai ne be jai ochina onyai da galam say ntokwai eni nia apie fi mobile adade
yo brother maybe sa question be answer na ya twaso me pacho Operation Halt na se chere say me bro phone cheddar no so sa
send you jai
na me can say Halt na se chere say jai bibia jai dia o ye no stop Gina ana me boa okay any me bro phone na matias here And he said, now we are license, we need license, we are small scale, we are galamsey, we are large scale. Now, minister, I share say, we are in giant son. On can't be enjoy forever. Yen giant son. Na yen share na yen tutu nyama ye. Na upia nkonko yen ejuma. Say, semni nyina ni.
Unim say interestingly, enra ne kasem no or the to jakra say almost 7 day period view.
So, and hona maybe. Hona say okay say I think that military no call yen na studio here. Omo wie osa consultative program no. Omo kan no 1 week ahead. Say date way ye bema nkrofo akọ. Ye kan say soldier for 200 nko no ye ma 1 week moratorium. We fidie what side to baby e wo bia no. Esese wo bo modern say wo be ye free ho. Bra kwesi da omo call ye wo share news no. One river ye nya 127 champagnes e wo one stretch. Na say wo di champagne 127 ko bu ensuo ba akoso a wo pese ensuo no ye den. Microphone no me say anka ye soja aban sa abri ya anka be me depa because one hwe yi a nanka ye de mo akọ military barracks bi na ya stretch mo ye gwa mo achi ma we are go achi mpre wi a ochena because it is inhumane to put 127 we cry ye de omukoto ye nim de 2 years and omuduru ho 127 on one river. Now, adan unkwana Ghana ya odia. Small scale for no mesremo. Me de me madwini. Ye nyina ya Ghana for. Wo gya galamsey no na unya usika wie. Na odi gu bottom wie na ne oyire ne wo ma na mo ne nam na mo so mu di holidays e wo Dubai ni niama. Wo betumi a import nsuo anom na me ne me maame ene me nana na owo ekura na ase no a onum nsuo free form no ono onye den. Ana me no say omo de omo pese omo kire say enye omo na omo tu galamsey no wo nsuom. Yesi yo wo de wo krata se wo ye yesi yo wo de twan nya abotre kakra na wo mo a edi boni no ye nhwe na ye ncheche wo mo sa excavator na si nsuom no ye nhwe na ye ntu hu anamo na ye wi a wo na mra kwan so a wo ye wo de no na wa koso na wa ye wadwuma se de etie pepepe ana ye si ya cancel nkrofo license na me de MONTIE anya sa na say enna nyina wo de wo se wo na wo ya ageman me say look, this is one of my mantra. Evil thrives only when good people do nothing. Sanka yeshe excavator ni wie ye na wo mo aye chichi wo mo no ye nyina ya te wo news mu say ebiedru nsawam. The swiftness with which we dealt with me, Madam for Afia Ghana dey say polo na ya di deal with from for we na say sabri na ebi gu nsawam a obi ambe press conference in between yaso because assembly is heartbreaking. Meaning say where to kwanya ko Equatorial Guinea da who island no so a wa hwe amunsuo da urebe ho na say nipa kakra bi nipa sign na ye galamsey me that is what I'm saying. I am a law abiding Ghanaian. Me sorry anopa na ma se matade na ma tumika na me kɔ adwuma na ma kɔ ye adwuma na say ye nyina ye kɔ gunsuo no so na nsuo ne say ya. What are you talking about? Me say, a buying and sassian prosecute woman ayachi woman na Ghana for nte. Uchi excavator no kra unya nyeshi. Me say, excavator ni yakwa jiji bida. Ya say dia yakwa jiji ye no. Di onfa nkosie. Obi si waton me die. Owe si say, we ehun sem deja. Obi ani baby or the excavator ako. So almost small scale for no baby a yemfa excavator no kogu omun kanchre. No mu ankasa mfa hu security. No mu ankasa mpatuo ni niama nko gira ho. Anya sadia. Look, we are in a crisis. Me, I am seeing this galamsey thing as a war. War because it is an attack on our very livelihood. Say ye benyankwa water is life. Obia or say nsuo no. Me kan say obia or ye mining wo Ghana ha ye galamsey. Galamsey ni the illegal part of mining. Ana meboa. Enti dia me pese me kire say enye so obia na ye galamsey be say be ya ye be chi kromfo no ye si curfew galamsey curfew mining curfew o Ghana ha eno so say wo mpene a That is the best. That's the easiest way. And open na mini obi chat or US. Or yeah, also or any PhD in mining. Any galamsey in only thesis no is on something like this galamsey in Niama. It's an open na your platform be so no the two can. Na mini start engage here from 2 to 4. Na mini no na we were chatting. The position is very simple. Me say I am a business person. My dream is a Ghana had the business and cost when say yang building yang to the extent say yeah this ikabe pombebo mo business. It say one koya a despite no more on mo macho no more den. Na one koya akese ni bia one kasa ultimate tamu sika di koya business ah. Yeah minim say bia minim minu atwum yan kan sika mbom na yan nipa 20 yan kan yan sika mbom na yan fa koya bibi. Eno na ama galamsey no aye problem no. Because yen nuanum bi wo ho no mu onu na adwuma onimu aye galamsey ye wo no na ebi anane na bi ye bi na ne bra bi ye bi wa ya be pim ne nti oni adwuma bi a okwakoye mene ne ya adwen sa nipa no me support no but say ye be ye no ya nkasa ye be ye no sopi no obi akogira nsuo bi mu obi ko hye kwa ye bi ase obi dan ase na ye kotu ene ne ama no adan na yen per capital anasa me menya license na minu atwum kakra hye wo ho nti fa wo de bra kwasi e bi ase fa kakra na yen kan ye sika bom license ni nie na e bi a profit sharing we ni 10% 20%. So why are we doing the piecemeal? Consistent farming has never helped Ghana. 60% or more of the people are farming. We still import more food than anybody. Chief Meboa, we are still importing food. Galamsey sad story I buy said Dubai for the gold that Omuchre say free Ghana no. It was less by $5 billion. And I said, what is our story no? I heard some story say gold they call Dubai from Ghana no. Any day what was less by 5 billion. So it means that 5 billion USD worth of gold left this country. Baby, either through corruption, whatever means they got, it went. So 5 billion, no. So royalties, bia. 5 billion, no. So tax, bia. Say how much tax do we take? $5 billion. And abai benya saying was so. You can't say men yeah go. So let us streamline the process. And no pay na me catch a gentleman na me ni chatting and say. The small scale mining, we passed a law around 89 thereabout. Thereabout 99 or something. We have failed. Yes, anka ye be buana womo ye galamsey no ya legalizing no. The process has failed. Minerals Commission no, the list said about some of their activities the better because forests no krano. Forest ni bi wo ho no ma nipa no prospective wo ho no or okra license. Nipa no man a license no so nim say ho ye forest reserve. The how he managed to give that forest, I don't know. Enti dia ye no esa ye ni ankasa ya mfa no kradi amamu a. Me say anka galamsey excavators. Any infidie no anka metimi anka say enya yanko famra na yemfa be road construction ti said yankrofo kan yemfa ma assemblies no mo mfa nya adwuma masa esi pen na nsan ya nra ya ye de ma obi so that's ye na si for mama already excavator vanish excavator na ye de ama asimasi so onhwe so na vanish dia ene say giwu wa de free nwura mu ho uja no ho na ye beto a eja dam me support we no sin say ye be ka say asimasi ye bi amenu atwum una ni mra enti no kona kwahwe so ye be hwe na atwum abehu bra kwasi wo kona say oton galamsey oton excavator na de asemu abade atwa no pam no yi wa fidie ni free ho say wa current a yi free ho asemu fa na asemu nko
me dase adade before I go twum so no ma me fa sa se be infanto ye mo ni metiefo amotie teach you mo munim se 2019 aban or yes or yeah banking cleanups in your kaka hoi microfinance companies be 347 your license 23 savings and loans any finance house companies being so hokai license na ye mu bi a ye tie sabre we bi a woni mu nu bi wodofo bi yakobo obisiana na ye di sa microfinance ni e di omka mu amunim munim ho mesremu a munim ho aya receiver openia wa ye no aban yi no se won hwe akire na saa companies microfinance GG wo license 347 ni 23 savings and loans ni finance house mumu bi mu ko ba obosia hodom say mesre papa se onim se uye oka wo mo ko ba obosia na wo mo se me ma wa so nte se bosia na akobo ye no kona kotua fasika no fako wan kwankotua interest se bia akwaje bosia no 2019 2018 ebra so se okotua nkotua interest no interest no ebeda so wa kopim bra wa we ready so okotua mdi ni na be pe so ama na omusha na se mumma metua so omde mbefa mra kwan so enti misre bebre pe various banks no munim omo se banks ni bi ho no ma ana me fan se microfinance houses ni bi ho no ma omo gusu aye adwuma a munim enti monhwe o mekira kwan ana wo de momo number bi amasa me mfa mamo a mbetimi mo amode ka no betimi etuatua eka no
abazi uze last one I can say you na minti
momo number omo se me fa ma omo ko bo besia no
no na nante me ko nante am no sani ma no sani ho
na say bia bank na be ko no na e dey ma o enti mpacho bebre omo se me fa momo number no fa ma
o omo se tie
yes ma me fa momo number no fa ma mpacho enti munyi masum ye na muntie momo number ni die mpacho 0242 43 9441 mi sense momo number no su biom mo ko ba obosia wo sa microfinance companies banya wadwin say because ade na guti microfinance na guti e kana akoje na hyego share receiver no so obaji ni sika wasi mu nyina wo mu document bibia
na ade tino was scan by mu
na say bosia na akobo ye bosia so body say osisia wo osi betua
waso bibia de a na watwen na ma
Debbie
na wuti ni ban zani mamu
say we no follow process follow process follow process follow process
momo ni mo obi dika wo so ba de o anu mu ni sika grant na account so
chu ja na me fa enka we fa ma ko foi da ma fa mo na se empa yeah empa hwe bebre mamu fi chubo eni adade etie for mamu ntie chu because omo nneka enye omo nam ko ba obosia nti na omo tie omo yese no mu na mo ko ba obosia no mesira mu a mobo na mani ne o de tie na twero to ho 0242 439441 na tese udi tua o kan kakra because omo the warning about Hanum say borrowers are to note that the receiver will continue to accrue interest on all their outstanding loan obligation should they fail to pay or reach a settlement agreement with the receiver immediately. And to the other now to mean tia me say me deka na no ba ko abrochi no and I'm now ko bui and I'm call emergency na sa na minim sa abrochi omo hwe me kama omo hwe bui no am sikofie because of their chemi me wa na omo de kana me de no be almost $1,700 no me buy and omo bisa me say say na pese mtua no and I'm see you ten and I'm see oh na pese otua no bia say untimi na am see me ntimi ntua ni nya no am see okay and I'm see obe na say and I'm see okay busumi bia me $20 $50 and I'm see okay fine
but they will agree
enti busumi bia na me $50 na metua da me kotokomi enso na bia na metua be $150 na me see okay busumi enso na metua metua ka be $300 na metua wie enti we say no receive anaya te send ya me die bi pepepe oso pa oni ne be agreement tupa o de opa kokko receive and say okay receive anim this year name my dey covid ntimi ho ache me fa covid no fa ye excuse fa covid no ache receive and say covid ntimi chale na say me ho ache me enti de obosumi bia metumi atua be 200 Ghana cedis me sure say receiver no obetie ora nipa obetie na otina ho a emra kra wo ho at 9:30
kaden say covid no go say India de na sukraba
nti on fani na we say tum kra ma wa lie ni bi hani na account catch papa no Eric nipa papa no so ye ni papa say ba no ye mra na odi ye adwuma ntia ba ni papa nti ne kasa say bosum bia metumi tua 100 Ghana na ye sure so betia because say ye do court amranim ni wo ha say do court udi obi kan e say court mi bisa okay betumi tua nse meboa ananya sa no mo ye no tum amanya nsa
say sorry
say bia me di obi ka na say dem court
yeah
maybe I'm friends can 1,000 Ghana.
Yeah.
The court which maybe some say.
Oh yeah. No, it's allowed. I mean, they can't force you to do what.
Yeah, no, I can say Busum be a meet 100 Ghana.
Of course, yes.
Court in the
Yeah, they will agree.
And to me, also already for weapon. Munkwani sir. Give me them a bomb and Kaibo, the above to Yankan, I'm saying your mom to them. Man, quite good.
Wow, Mumu is a cadasson, dear.
I know this kind of 2 Penamu phones are empty. Yes, I could be a channel the empty mobile for you. And will be sure a Chinese car. And I know this kind of file. I'm saying, no, so Mamma, baby, no, say, what if I know you be the
guy Visca. Now, sir, my man is kind of well, my man cash. Now, me cash in the man, I'm not so question this come my man, and also question the movie. Unfortunately, when he was giving the person the number, no, that or the only number the man and the man vendor, you know, and not knowing what the car the answer that tells happened and I see.
So, my brother, is some moment. I have a concern.
Oh,
the biggest concern is the interest rate the loan they are advancing. Say the NCA, the Ministry of Communication, and whoever. I hear say it's over 10 points. It's criminal. I don't believe we should condone it. But the fact that it's a collateralless and maybe you think the risk is high. Now the risk is very low. It's very low because we have addressed houses, so you can ask for their ND pass, the normal address. It reduces the risk. It is very soon, Ghana is getting to that level. And for anybody at a time like this, I are reducing base rates, to that low. Now anybody is borrowing at 130, 140% per annum is criminal.
Unim say, oh yeah, Hammy, because I'm coming with and only any maybe a to be can fix the country. Then me support to know. Say me American na makofi America na me ho akire me. Na yede me akọ hospital. Na wa show no say minimum bi kro ka kire me say ebinim ntua Ghana fo no bi ntua. No, because me tua no ka kire me say kwesi pa de wa say you. Ade na utua. And na me say there bi o me pese me ba America, pese me ba America de bia me ni problem. Intina me tia no see because nia unima de omu hia even though they took my particular say bia my passport says your manta but ni omu hia ni address omu hia bibia they just said okay so address no mo de letter beba say ye share wo wie no wo car wo boy ye ni wo de $1,700 and something almost $1,800 inti betua you understand eno pe no omu hia then I'm asking say adentina me ye Ghana ni na mitimi call hospital ebi akolebu me ho chire me and this is not about MPP.
Yeah,
these are things as timemufo ye ka kire omo a ye to abama omo say Ghana need to me call hospital so I will be not tete no dwane hwa na nurse for no pabam no dwane by Ghana ni hanum saying anya let's say empontua tax or contribute one way or the other to the building of the nation. Adentina ebasa na mitimi ko bi krom na me ho ko kire me no say okay ma show na citizen of a country. These are things that me feel say to be can fix the country. These are the things.
But let me tell you,
it comes to the point that the system is not working.
No, this is where I am telling you that the fixing. I'm so be sending you a message. It's a process.
Yeah.
Who can't say You think it's on? Don't you know it's ongoing? Tell him say it's ongoing.
Digital address
Once
system.
Once we are fixing, these are the challenges in the system. The entire Ghana now will borrow at 36% is because the risk they place on the premium on risk is very high.
Yeah.
Or see one to me, but also it is a sadia boom prekon. Once we fix our addressing, once we are fixing our identity, NIA, so. Me just by a number, I will come to you. Once we fix those things, we are in the process. We are fixing, and I make us a meme there. Obia to Abana man has voted to fix this country because now we were saying, say, or mine say, corruption, buso, bibia, you say, where I say, the moment you made a decision to vote for Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, you supported fixing this country.
Okay.
Yeah, I know so.
Corruption in the line of fire.
And
Kwasi, no crab back. Mama starting my argument and say mining can't be stopped. Okay? Mining can never be stopped because it is legal in the country.
Okay.
Once I all registered bodies, institutions, companies, being it sole proprietorship or whatever, small scale mining, whatever, and then large scale and so on and so forth. Alliances is not there. Which will stop mining. Name I didn't know say responsible mining. Okay. Me chroma me free mo. It's more or less a mining community. It's mining. Somebody ana me tiase kakra. We just need to do a responsible mining. Yeah, I was it's unfortunate. Yeah, radio. Maybe more just a small diagram. Okay. Find the land na makwa jini ni. Ahai we yensuo line ya madron is saying yensuo a etwam. Okay? But there is no way you can do mining akosi ensuo we win here on your site. Because of the washing that you be doing.
There's ensuo here power mining.
Ensuo here on mine point.
Okay.
Okay. But the challenge in here. Ensuo na niya dey asay. What caused that? One more proper and responsible mining na wo issue trammel and excavators, they excavate no dear. Yeah, not woman, you can check them and they can do proper things, and I'll tell you what they can do.
Okay.
One more woman, problem. No, woman that had drink a siapan, one more, I think somebody used to do board, use it champagne. What does it? And no their problem. But small scale for a woman use excavators, I want to obey trust as in any. I got to grab one in either a short pit or long pit, where you grab one of the back. I be good from yourself was shenun granibano. At the so many. Each mining site beyond because we hear dams. If the ahasa in the watcher, you grab one. I was set ucha dam with a bisuaha. I said dam when I watch channel. You may be the answer washing now by you. Instead of saying, but we say moon back. And come, but rather a good said dam with an I watch anymore. I'm not winning back. A gumwa. By virtue of washing now, you know, washing a definition and Yanni are born never back. It's a nuance, sister, pity when I would try and come back.
It's you now, Benyan thing.
Some make sure why, what am I? Ben Suno, Edda one chain. See, the way normally we use outers with pumping machines and other engines. At the Peking Suno from the river. Now they're about side and we're washing. But I'm prepping, you can also understand. And so we need another dam, so I was told in Sunbium. It is now over free river and buy no over stone or site and so. Now what do you washing? What do you washing? What do you washing? But the only important thing is washing if you know should not find its way back into the main river. No, now said here.
Which they are doing now. You see, make your pipes that.
Okay.
Make your pipes that. Wash you are not my son pian.
And no name. And no near dear in your what at the end. 80 cents yet check.
Maybe Munsu on the champagne, on the champagne. Directly,
absolutely illegal.
Directly, is Ariana.
Gold, a fabia gold one. Gold womb.
Yeah, was it me actually? And the Bremen dear will be away at me being with a Bremen and Sua where you go in its person.
Yeah.
And I mean, you said as I didn't sit here. Okay, but say I can. The biggest mistake is Sango for you. I mean, you have any boom. Yeah, one way you sue. I mean, who didn't know? Was it the champagne? Was champagne? Champagne. Sadia no, a woman didn't train the moon dear. And one more washing up, woman to finish and coffin it way into the river. And then, but see it me check you. Amma, and I was on checking and making cry. Usha Maranoa. I ordered that. I'm running capture man one more. I was saying, district committees. Any mineral commission inspector unit. I was a call around squat check. And as someone says, Sanko, some phoning Nayo Majuma. I was, you would have been where we are.
A Juman, Say one more year back. Say one more year in the year. And then I say because me sure say you treat you scam mom.
Well, you see, once a year nipa na adwuma there, certain things you cannot rule it out. Ednya ubenya bibi say bi wo mu along the line. To me that
me sure Montie me see.
You see, my concern is not being about so be Jessica no. Me concern ne say George Iska, the one Iska. Ubedru me site na me ye adwuma. Ade a wasa wo ye ne say, we say I am just abiding by the rules. Me ye de ye. Assassin ni man de you can never do any mining. I won't temper with Kokwe was assassin so Banje was assassin and then man na by anything. It's not possible. Okay? So you definitely touch them. But fortunately for us, send na by ni nyina na yebodi no because enye deep rooted. Banchi enko so deep. Ni nyina shallow rooted I mean crops or whatever. And you see we are. The next thing also is that me mine know that particular concessional land no so. Then let's say me if be dozer. Machines ni ba ko dozer. Fa. Na dozer na acquire refilling of the lands. So now the next thing is that district assembly now we they will ensure that those lands no after so why that claim in a way no the some you be say you be tree planting because see after 5 years the land will be back and my bit me dua banchi was so na yie you be dua body was so na yie and so on and so forth.
Now only
only
my dear person busa and me busa because minim ni kofa we nyina bae.
Okay.
Because na me sha.
Yeah.
Me ntan ko me krum.
Okay.
Ikede amam from hanum say.
Okay.
Na me ma
me
achimni ma me ochinso.
Okay.
Na me kai say somewhere in the 80s.
Yeah.
Many fee me kada as the first time I many fee am who say ye di akoye krum. Na etimi ko bremu. Chinso bi onim chinso bi onim say bremu no da bridge no cross you no edu chinso.
Thank you.
Nti nsuo no da me fan say da kro no more or less.
Yeah.
Tu nantia na we du bremu na no say. Ama yetimi ko. Ema nsuo ko se bi omo dwade.
Of course.
Yes,
I mean bro nya bra so a. Ehon na ko venje ko swimming
ye ko dwade. Me ma me mpene ni ade because she say ni me dware but enkofo ko nsuo na ne hu sama.
The same thing o man ko da.
So the last time I me twa mu achin so me hu nsuo me gina me hwe nsuo me sheda park kakra gina honum say na me ra ho.
Yeah.
I'm asking myself say how did we get here? Ebani sen ye bedu.
And no one because you ayek.
How? How did we get here?
And mama you know. Ba kun ye wo mu.
Sani ade da. Efri fa.
Ba kun ye wo mu atie simu no. And the second mistake some of the mining institutions in the companies be here and say. And now so mu say na especially Brim eye gold river. Bebre na na timi tisi ne line na wona mu no. Emu na ya divert no. Oh, ya divert na ya mine ne wona ne original line ni mu. Send me man na hadwen. But obi onim Brim bia ni mo chima asase bia so nimu say. Brim mu hu de ne banks ni nyinara. Ensase aban ni nyina wo to go da benya. And Tinanka said, there is a very responsible way we can do the mining. Can you no any tempered?
You won't imagine a band saying you do say, and now you see a near buye.
Yeah.
So in the early 80s, maybe I'm a call. Me call a chinsuno.
Yeah.
Me who bring me senior city. I could tell you been at the honum say, Ushan soon and Mirefi, the River Moss, a dear Mirefi Edino. Now Ushan soon and ne. Ukofie senia honu nyina ye enne ya ye si ye ne bie ye bo coat ye chekat senia wa hye bia na abotai na ye ne abrofu ne akeka ye siesi so bibia na phone ne gugu ye si ye ne bie first pa no ne ye si omanim bie o me nkurasefo na akotia mini wonum sei omu tu dan ma omu ye sei nsunsuo ansesa nti ena ye si ye ne bie no ye ban se ne bedu bibia
sometimes, I mean, better maybe word and say but I think at some point in time we became irresponsible. I think that is what that is the only description made me the At some point we became irresponsible because in as much as I said American, my dear to myself mine and idea, a legal entity, but it must be done responsibly. Responsibly in the sense that Yeah, rivers, yes, okay, brim said necessity. What you go, I mean, sorry, man, can't buy. Anybody have my 40 over 70 once I cried here and say, now they know. Brim we a year another than in Chen a boa come and namco gum, my mouth. I mean, I know it. Young natural grass, and so we know this is very well. What I say, and the nay, young cassa through our own negligence. Ya maybe and say your man and then soon, ya sign one send I send anybody. But say the making, so take that responsible lifestyle. And yeah, no dear, but you bear mine and nearby, I mean, around the rivers, dear. Now, so you can yen soon near the man in Kogum Quasanoa. I was in Kawan, because you and be a gawi, you know, and soon I washing and I would hear the better Benino, a good would damn make us okay anymore. I was as an ass. It's an animal. I don't know how, it's was a type on the was a child was some then in Ari. And then the land will be filled back. Say, yes, I know when you're missing mining areas, and then swing who can answer who say mining. If you say, no, you're reclaiming land on the back. Your dear Riano was as so, and now the place is looking so fresh and green. But and not a young, but you see that responsibility, yet to me, Yanka say a individuals and Kwana Ambom Homoding. In a way, those in authority which the law, what kind of law no? A mom certain roles to play, and for them to have played and played it well. Now, a man played the year. That's what we blamed. But media, I am not in agreement with banning of excavators and a lazy man approach. But take it from me. I don't support that at all. Because yes, said the name and of course some notice was given. 1 week, our friends who are into mining, it's minimum. Say will be a new in the site, and I'm para a binimu a yasoni or 1 year free. But burning it in the Kwasi stream. Yeah, me for the NDC use that approach. I think during the President Mahama time. It didn't work. Burning, no. I want to mean when you have a complaint, say I show my scaveters and that. Did it work? It didn't. I didn't know. And none of us will go back to that same approach in the office and a justifiable means to kill this canker. Because you are just deceiving yourself. But I think that with time, said you would me free 1 more year into that kind of business. I do want to say for about 2 days. I shared the way forward. And my woman, I don't want to drink to the buyer for 1 minute. I remember one of the winners of Hussein, I didn't could tell my dream. I would judge and be brain one. Let us look for a better and a responsible way forward. You better mind no day. Now, soon you bury not one. Was he? If I say, I say, your mount a concession of 25 acres. Yadima no assembly no air but so but you say 20,000 at all. And it's a deposit said a Brazil hand and would deposit. As General says, so we understand 1 year reclamation of the land. Just can you buy you at the reclamation demo? Was it? Why about 20,000 can it 200 million? At 200 so we no me sure say me land me reclaim it music and fa. Because always the capital on China we need to wind out over the person will prefer to go and rent a dozer or even buy one and use it to reclaim the land now where you know. Chance or because we got to them, won't find the sick and a big back on why I best spend less than the 20,000. So the meter we. I don't think it is better say you better put it in such measures. Now you have some money never cost, but then the cost responsibly. Than say you better say, oh, your friend is saying, well, man for excavator and submit a fracture, one brain, one excavator costs not less than $200,000. Yeah, what does it? Not less than that.
According to the Papa machine excavator, small scale miner, Chief for Atimokwa, zona chairman.
Yeah.
Or say $350,000. But I understand say it's between $200,000 to $350,000. Yes.
Because not less than that. And now we here to buy one excavator. Now because we do not see a trade that to idea the same one. We tell you what I want.
Yampo.
And the media, the Americans say. The approach of using the military and running a video be on Facebook. Soldiers were in the helicopter firing live.
No. That a press conference no. They showed it. They showed the video. I mean, how will you do this? You are firing down. What is wrong with whether you are carrying
the and some now okay say no. And problems are here what KWASI. We should be looking at the problem. What's a baby and the baby who can say about paying money. No. Those people who have legal, they have license, they have almost no managing them is not difficult too. The people we are talking about here are creating problem. Are the illegal ones? So when we are talking about the galamsey, no, we can say no. They are the problem.
Illegal ones. We should calm them down. That one I agree.
Now,
but
how do we identify the
you can identify. You can identify because once you get to the mining site, if you want to do that, me and mining and me a legal entity. What do you request for? It's not my document. It's my documents to check that me and my license to operate.
There was
but one year sad now because every time they can have be away money be an illegal
they went to
no what was wrong before
they went to a forest reserve and the person they went and arrested they had a license. It is illegal in Ghana.
No, but what
the fellow was holding a
license. Then the question goes back to the point that was that area given as a concession?
No, there are two things happening here.
No, was that area given as a concession to him?
Actually, yes. Or no, we are producing a document. Then there are other group of people like Yaman hat. He said they will pay. Okodru or no, yeah, what hat? Okwa or license. But Uber come deeper. No one with a license, no crown.
And you're the man. I mean, those ones are wrong.
Exactly.
Those ones are wrong.
So we have a problem on our hands. Problem no sumpa. It's a media. Anything I may can say. Tanka no credit wo na ye nyina ye bedi mraso a anka de wo kan nyina no they are the ideals, the normal things and the best we could have done for us we ourselves. That the air cost no is not what the norm is. Woman at TSM a omo de obia ye bi kwafu ba hinkrofo no sa wo hu ni video no mutinsim
my video
kwafu ba the video no say oya tinsi omo say oh mama we na muntinsim in fact omuntinsim
me hu eno ye we
sa nkrofo no ono no oni formula bia te say you can you oni formula bia on treska ma obia na de meme can say we should rather go back streamline idea we put resources together, even if the state had to help them, because it's a job creation avenue and it's going to create wealth.
Okay.
So if the state will even have to give them resources as money, excavators,
yeah, time now, so. Yeah, time. Yeah, time, so.
Corrupt. Yeah,
Empacho, Yampon. Just 1 minute. We need to just 1 minute. Maybe face the country in a CCTV. Just 1 minute.
Face the country in one minute.
Yeah.
Son, can you 1 minute too?
Okay, 2 minutes.
2
minutes, Yampon.
Quasi. Now, what they fix? What they fix? I buy them. I'm waiting before back on
31, Pepe, must stop.
Quasi, at the end, some now fix the country. I'm on fork. And some of the donor could create certain things that are bothering the ordinary Ghanaian on the streets. It differs. Every day, doom so I cost. About saying you doom so. Every day, unemployment. Every day, roads. Obia one near or call on the government to fix. But the people say, everyone say, oh, it is too early to call for that. No, I disagree. The government has been in power for free away. In fear no away. It is even too late to call. Because Nanado Banoshe say within 18 months there, having Changana, not Changana, I would dimuk. So near having and Ghana. Asa 18 months. I no say was in Vietnam. Ya pay as one and this a nail or man for a casamunya, Bibi Mayana, your catcher say. Dear say woman yano and yano cry. Hey. Nanado Casamit and audit here, 4 May 2016 was said the current depreciation of the Ghana cedi against the US dollar is because of bad leadership. We should not be where we are today to buy dollar for 3.72. Vote for change. And the dollar is almost 6 cities. Pounds. And now the cities quarter pounds are winning 8 cities and more to buy just £1. Euro. About 6 cities to just get €1. Obisi Katsebi and Ghana 1 city. Me busau. So way so not 3.72 as a result of bad leadership with the year. And if 5 something no MC here. And we have a friend say Nana do no abiem. Was say, Mr. President, this was in 2012, October 30th. Was if the light goes out and come back on, isn't that doom so? Or be a question. And then yes, you be Nana to say, Mudia the Muslim doom so. Near be some Sakani and Mudu Nana. Nabudu Naya must answer.
Yeah.
Some must answer the other. Then I am asking the same question and now go ask.
So your project. Ye Pokiasi ni Kaswa.
And I don't think I can any do no.
Sa in chichi.
And your science so. Until never say.
Sa in chichi mun.
And me busa sentina me nana do you the same question. Yes, our years in the differ. Or no busan the 2000 me busan 2021. Was this year dum na say science I friend say. Your friend do so.
Okay.
And the friend do so there. And you don't try to look for a different name for your own.
31.
Vice President, I said the current Vice President. Me
time no.
Say GDP. I mean our debt rate against the GDP. No, na 67%. Was say I say nam side and Ghana near could do. I say a heavy indebted middle income country. Hemic and near one because now we are no longer. I mean, going to get any benefit from HIPIC. It's getting quite HIPIC. Rather you were HIPIC. And they GDP debt to GDP ratio, I saying almost 80%. It's Mr. Vice President said, "Sana and notion as a result of bad leadership there." And they must be an idea here, but the air can say, descend to these things and fix them.
Okay.
Because this was what you told President Mills that you should fix the economy if it is broke. It's a name we don't need your excuses for anything. Fix it for us, and that's all. That's why you are there, and that's why you are paid. Thank you.
Alexander Chumberman, no.
Brakwesi, Chum, crying, say, Nanado, fix your mind, and it will be fixed. I am not expecting the country to be fixed in their time. 1 minute. Yeah, now Omunya Yanka, Nanado, ye so a confirm. Okay, say,
about 18 months.
Me person me Yagana Mampenina Nagana. You
want to see money 18 months.
But my main child say, Nanado fix it. Nanado bedi adieno. Na me name yere ye sika ewo microfinance. Na ye ntu menje. Nanado pe busia wetia fixed.
What the otiama?
Oh, what you mean me yere dia dada. Let me the statement actually.
And say be na unti be unti no tia.
No fixed. Ye buy ye na America no say ye
akose wo de ye tia.
Akosam say ye mpanimfo bi yare wo man yi mu. Na car e de wo mu call do am call hospital. Na sabio na Nanado buy ambulance.
Enye no credit bia da me mo no si.
Me mo bia di. Oh men unimdia time asoma me wie. Ambulance asem no na nka ye de me beto taxi to. Na ye atwi me popi. Nanado a fix it. Enya say all fix it. Fixed. Nanado say COVID buy or ye what problem. Or see a Bessie Hospital 111 fixing.
Asem we no work.
Azan why you mami na dem pajo. Ye onim say ye duane wo problem. Nanado afi bia ye wo post harvest losses. Tomatoes bar na pro bro bar na bia say watermelon bar na say or see warehouse every district fixing. Enti niama esesa me se obi a oto abama na do bia nim se na Ghana no na Ghana bu aketefu Ghana bu bambalis o man na economy na do eguso eye o se yansi factories every district about 76 of them yes we fixing. Enti niama ye kan say me obi a kan say yan fixing no me nkobo no so border because ne ho kire no adan na yewura Mahama ti so yan kan kire John Mahama say John Mahama fix obi ani ni mu gidie me ma asem no say Ghana for time akania no dumu a emma biom na nsan na nan no Ghana ni bia nkoka nkire Mahama say on fix na Nanado aba na kania na dumu 1 hour na oka kire Nanado say fix ya ni gidie wo Nanado mu kire John Mahama enti dia me pesa me kire ne say abai bia ba betena so a obi akra ndwene ho so obeka kire ne so on fix enfie 9 years
na ba na boduma
e na abai ba boduma ne boduma ni kania enjina so hospital nya adwuma NHIS nya adwuma abai na obo ne ho modi no No, Obianso and Kanchan so
Ama
confession.
we no ada.
Ya pamo no. Ya pamo ni we ya. Your buy no and na me yare a meda ambulance. Me say me license me kuta no for 2 years, 2014 to 2016. Na me license ayira na book na kura me. Me ni license na me kura police extract ni niama. But I'm telling you it was fixed 1 hour after Nanado buy. Obedi ade no 1 hour. Na me license kura me will give you.
I'm for some combo licenses with.
Omo problem na say ya yes am printer. Me no say na me clear. So Jabi also printer say ya. Brother yeah also can no digitize na me printer say ya brother say and then I would like to call off and just say
the same printer no na say India na na wo de na
only the printer outside that pro ya friend ni pass
on there
me pasa me change
say am not to go
bravo dia me travel dia me din ko si ani say Ghana boy na na do fix it ya fix it wie
na pon Time to go. Rex Jemfi, awa too. I had him saying you didn't be seeing your crowder. So I try for feeder. You better holiday. My dear Babette, my baby. Jumera. One or no. What's it, Jenny? Yeah, that was say when me and count message na ma wa mpacho facha me na say when we say nya boapayo. Ebre no. Kasapolo. So bianje wa. Na honam ya me feo. Me found ye bibi. Okay, so Kojo Dami Adoni Magiro Saji my bomb chili dong. And ya did you media the bramo. Frema Epiania Magu our social media so the my Sharia say Ghana Sase so bibi mamu na wo yo. I look outside there. Hey. Asaramo. Whether do so no do so, yeah, asaramo. What's now anyone was living for? Yeah, my woman, think. Because you are watching me, so now, yeah, Ola Michael D. Anna Diabramo. Want to make a call.